video is about 5 fragrances that I think are ideal for burning when you are trying to transition your home fragrance from summer to fall. I love fall. It is my favorite time of year to burn candles. The scents, everything, they are just totally my jam. But I live in a climate where it will realistically be 90 degrees until the end of October. I live in Arizona, for those of you who might be new to my channel. It is hot, so the only way that I am creating a fall atmosphere is going on right here inside my house. So today what I wanted to talk about were fragrances that don't just slam me into the apple and the pumpkin and all of that, but gently prepare my nasal palate for all of those fragrances that I love. Let's not waste any more time and let's go ahead and get right into it. The first fragrance that I am going to recommend is from Bath & Body Works, and it is the scent Summer Boardwalk. Now, I want to give a little caveat on this one. I purchased 2 of these because I really enjoy the scent, and I actually, when I smelled it, thought, oh, that will be a perfect candle to burn in August. Well, I went to light it up earlier this month, and look what it's doing to me, you guys. Those tree stump wicks and the puny wick syndrome. Now, I want to let you know, I'm not a rookie when it comes to burning candles. I only burn my candles a maximum of 3 hours. I don't start off trimming the wicks. I haven't done anything to this, and this did this to me after the first burn. I'm really annoyed with it. Thankfully, I do have a candle crock because I do enjoy this scent, and I've just been sticking them in there. So with that caveat out of the way, the warmth notes. The fragrance notes on this are caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salty sweet cream, and with natural essential oils. Now, when this is burning, I do get more of that popcorn note to it, that butteriness and goodness that you smell, but there's also the apple scent to it. This actually is a cousin, in my opinion, to their Cider Lane candle. There's very similar notes between the 2 of them, although this one has more of that popcorn note, whereas the other one does not. But this is a beautiful fragrance that, again, is just transitioning you slowly out of summer and not just throwing you into a vat of apples or into the big stand of pumpkins. We're not going straight into, we're easing our way into it, and I really enjoy this scent for that. So if you have this one, break it out right now because it's a great time to burn it. When I think fall and winter, I think it is the perfect time to burn my gourmand scents. I am somebody who, yes, loves my house to smell like good food because that to me symbolizes warm, cozy, inviting. I am so glad that Harry Slatkin brought back banana maple pancakes. Now this one was released, I want to say 2 years ago, and I picked it up during that release and I loved it, and then it was gone for a long time and I was like, no, it smelled so good. This is a beautiful fragrance. The scent notes on this one are mashed bananas, whipped milk, melted butter, vanilla extract, and fluffy pancakes. Now, you do smell the banana in here. It is almost kind of like that Runts banana, so it's not, I wouldn't say authentic banana, it's candied banana smelling to me. Little bit of that vanilla. I'm not sure about butter. This is good though, because this is not overly sweet where you're gonna get a headache or anything like that. This is just a really well done gourmand. I have made no secret that I do believe that Harry Slatkin probably has one of my favorite quote-unquote noses in the business. He just comes up with such exceptional blends, and this one is par for the course. This one is nice though because, like I said, it's not apple, it's not pumpkin, it's a little bit of gourmand, but that banana is still kind of coming out of summertime. This is a great scent. Oh, I've already been burning this one. This one has also been popping up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and Home Goods. So if you are able to find it there, I think the price point around that is around $17. So if you happen to see this one, pick it up, sniff it, let me know what you think about it, but this one is amazing. I just want to take a moment to say that if you are enjoying this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and getting my content out there. Also, I want to say that if you notice that the lighting is going in and out, it is because we are in the middle of monsoon season here in Arizona, which is when we get a lot of like afternoon thunderstorms and cloud cover. So the clouds might be coming in and out and affecting my lighting. I apologize for that, but it just is what it is. Moving on to another product that was released in the spring, and I think it was touted as a springtime candle, but when I smelled it, I thought, that smells more like a fall candle to my nose. And maybe it is because I associate pear with fall scents. And the fragrance that I am talking about is Homeworx Lotus Pear. Now, again, we've got a little mix of fruit and, just fruit in here, but it's not overly like cocktail drink fruit, if that makes sense. The scents on this are Lotus Blossom, so a floral, Fresh Bartlett Pear, Lemon Zest, Wild Mint Leaf. Now, I had posted on my Instagram that I had posted like kind of a little mini review on this one and talking about how this is a great transitional scent. I don't smell any of the mint in this. So if you are somebody who mint turns you off or you're afraid of it, I don't smell it in this one. So don't be afraid of that. I do get the pear, but I get that green floral note from the Lotus Blossom. Oh, I really, really like this one. I think this takes me back to my childhood. My parents actually did have a couple of pear trees planted on our property, and it dawned on me that that is what this reminds me of. You know, scent is such a memory trigger, for so many of us. I know that it is for me, and so I really enjoy this because it brings up happy childhood memories for me. But this is a good one. I really, really like this, and perhaps that is why I associate this so much with a fall transitional scent, because I do know that pears typically do come into season around this time of year, or at least they did where I grew up. I don't know, maybe they don't, but they did during August when I was growing up. I don't know. I am not your resident horticulturalist. Boy, that's a hard word to say. I am not your resident horticulturalist. Is that the word? I don't know. Let me know. Ooh, but that's a good one. I really, really enjoy this fragrance, and if you don't have it, you might want to consider picking it up if it is still in stock. I'm not sure if that one's still available on the Homeworx website, but if you do have it and you thought of burning it in the spring, try burning it this time of year. Let me know what you think. Moving over to a Kringle candle that I took a chance on because, a lot of Kringle candles, unless you live in Massachusetts, you don't have a place where you can go and just sniff them. But I read the scent notes on this and thought, ooh, I'm going to love this one. Ooh, this is Kringle's Autumn Amber. Now this one has a lot of wonderful reviews. I will go ahead and pop up the scent notes right here for you to look at, because this one does not have the scent notes listed and I don't have them in front of me. But this one I am going to tell you, and I have told other people this as well. This is a slightly toned down, very close younger sister to Bath & Body Works Autumn. If you love that scent, which I do, I actually love that scent more than Leaves, and I know that Leaves is like their #1 all-time favorite. I love Leaves, but Autumn is like severely underrated, and I love it. This one, the first time I sniffed it, I was like, oh, that's what it reminds me of. There's a note in there that's missing from Autumn. I want to say it's more of like a juniper note or something. I'm trying to determine the difference. I need to look up and see what the differences are between them. So stay tuned. I'll look that up and come back to you in another video about what the differences are. But they're not great enough to me to even justify me going out and purchasing the Autumn candle, because this one smelled so similar to that one in my opinion. And like I said, I had those issues with the Bath & Body Works candles that I just decided I'll stick to this one this year. But this is a great scent. There's apple, but kind of a freshness to it. Not overwhelming. Oh, it is really good. Like I said, I will go ahead and put the scent notes up here. It is very well loved over at Kringle. It looks like it's a very popular scent. Lots of great reviews on this one. And of course, we all know that I am a fan of this soy formula. It burns so cleanly, no sooting, no drowning wicks, no drowning wicks. Talk, Katie, talk. No drowning wicks. It's a great product. And rounding out the 5 suggestions I have for you is another product that is not necessarily touted as a fall fragrance, but I think it's great to burn this time of year. And this is the Homeworx Heirloom Orchard. This one, I love this one. Now, a lot of people, I think, get concerned because they might think like, oh, there's pear and apple in that, but it blends very, very well. So the scent notes on it are apple, doesn't even say what kind of apple, it just says apple, Bartlett pear, oak wood, and fig. Now, this does smell just like you've gone into an orchard. It's not overly apple and it's not overly pear. It's just fruity, without being too much of a fruity cocktail, which again is something that I'm looking for as I am easily trying to transition into fall scents. Let me know in the comments down below if any of these candles are currently in your collection. Do you agree with me? Do you like burning them at this time of year? Or do you guys think that I'm way off? I don't know, maybe I am, but these are just 5 fragrances that I have enjoyed burning in the month of August, and as we look forward to September when I'm gonna be diving more into some apple scents, I might even get crazy and start burning some pumpkin scents. I wanted to let you know that even though I have not been on YouTube as much over the summer, rest assured I have been purchasing some of the new fall releases coming out from Homeworx, and I am very anxious to share my thoughts with you. Let me know which ones you are really interested to hear my thoughts about, because I may or may not have them in my collection. I will be sharing a haul with you guys pretty soon. I just want to say one more time that if you are not currently subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and that notification bell, so that way you will be notified every time I upload new content. I want to say thank you so much for spending your time here with me today, and I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.